Hi, I'm reporter Jeffrey Montego, and I've got some information I feel as though you would find delicious. Let me take a quick respite, and then we'll get more in detail. Hi, I'm reporter Jeffrey Montego, and I'm back with you to get more in detail about the delicious story I was previously talking about. In a recent study done by medical students at Harvard University, the ability to resurrect a body has become possible. Without too much insight into the actual procedure, I'd like to talk about the candidate chosen. The candidate was none other than Edmund Campion, born the 24th of January 1540 in London and dying on the 1st of December 1581 in Tyburn. This man led a truly amazing life, and because he died at only the age of 41, well, he was quite the ideal candidate for this. I spoke with Dr. Hairfoam and Dr. Scholes, and they told me just that. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to them myself. I present to you Dr. Hairfoam and Dr. Scholes. Now, since these two young men's work is so interesting, I'd like them to introduce themselves.
I am Dr. Hairfoam.
And I'm Dr. Scholes. Now, what you two did is quite revolutionary, and as only medical students yourself, I find it quite impressive. So, I think you should tell the public, you guys, a little bit about the procedure, considering it's so groundbreaking that you can resurrect a man over 500 years old.
Yes, you are right. The procedure is groundbreaking. But I am sorry to say that the procedure itself is a little too complicated for the majority of the public.
It's true, they're not intelligent.
So, we'd rather just not talk at all and skip to the interview with St. Edmund himself.
That's right. I'd agree. An interview with a man resurrected over 500 years old is nothing that we have ever seen before, and maybe we'll see in the future, depends on if the zombie's coming up. So, why don't we cut to that interview in a few moments here? Join us later.
Welcome back, everybody. We have a live Twitter feed going on right now during this show, and this is what our viewers would like to know about St. Campion. So, St. Campion, where and when were you born?
Well, Dr. Scholl, when I was born, it was January 24th, the year of 1540. In London, yes, London.
Great. Also, they would like to know, St. Campion, tell us a little bit about your childhood from your perspective.
Well, when I was a little fellow, I grew up a Catholic boy. My dad was a Catholic bookseller. Quite standard, you know, a modest living, I think, out every day for it, you know. And when I was 15, in the year 1557, I got the degree at told me to acknowledge her as the true queen, and I agreed. She then offered me to be the senior position of the Protestant church in England, so I refused. She jailed me and I was tortured, yes.
Obviously, because you're Catholic, right?
Yes. Because I was Catholic, I was tortured. I was beaten, yes. It was very brutal. But I still thank the God that I was alive. I was sentenced to death, though, as a traitor, only to be resurrected by you guys, which is crazy. I can't believe it. I can't believe it at all.
That's just bravo. I'm so happy to have you.
I just can't believe I'm here. Oh, what is this?
It's a new thing. We shake hands now.
Oh, wow. We shake hands like this.
Really?
Yes.
Very nice. all of you watching at home, I'm Dr. Scholes, and now back to the desk.
Hi. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to this once-in-a-lifetime interview. It was very interesting, I thought so myself. And if you'd like to see more riveting interviews, tune in tomorrow night for Steve Irwin Reborn.